Okay, so video went out. But also I want to show you, like if you're making a soup or whatever, you can cook it. You can cut these up however you want to. You can slice them, or you can make them in circles. Again, however whatever dish you're using. But again, I like to shred mine like little chickens, shredded meat. Okay. So anyway, we do all that, and then I'm fixing to put in my onions and the scallops. I have some scallops. Going to use those, and we're going to saute it, and we're going to work from that. Then I'll let you know and show you the finished product, because I already went through it on the other videos, so go back and watch that. So we're not going to go through all that, but I just wanted to show you the purple sweet potatoes that I peeled. You go to the store and get you some purple sweet potatoes. They're really good, and they're so much better for you. So, all right. Also, y'all, if the smaller you slice it them in half like that, and you do like this, it makes it a little more easier than try to doing it as it is in a big old with his whole self. You see that? See how it's shredded? It's a whole lot easier when you do it like that. And it looks like shredded chicken. So I'm going to finish that up. I got one more to do, and I got the peppers and the onions and the scallions cooking together to get translucent, and then we're going to add in our oyster mushroom to let it get a little brown, and we're going to mash out the juice of it, and that way the liquid will evaporate, and then you'll be able to get ready to eat it. So today I'm just going to eat it like it is with my French fries, sweet potatoes, purple potatoes, like I showed you before. And you can get creative and do it any way you want to, y'all. I put it on a black bean toast, and I mixed it in with my eggs, y'all. I didn't show that to you. I wish I had took a picture of it, but I mixed it with my eggs, and baby, it was so good. Oh my goodness. I'm like, I can eat that every day. I really can't eat this chicken, this oyster mushrooms every day. So I'm looking forward to finding the lion's mane one. I looked for it at the International and couldn't find it. And someone gave me a good idea for mushroom supplements, but I want the real mushrooms so that I can cook it and eat them. Because I noticed when I ate the mushrooms that day, my stomach didn't swell. Uh, I felt pretty good, and my sugar was different. And also, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me because I have to check it so many times, but I believe my pressure was a little different. So I'm like, okay, if that's what's happening, then I can eat mushrooms every day because I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I love mushroom soup, you know. And learning to fix it different ways will be a thing. Really, do it like this and do it like my chicken. I can do that. And I got one more, and that's your plate. And the reason I'm doing it with the king is because with the little bitty ones, it don't make that much, y'all. You just got enough for yourself. And when I cook, even when my children was little, I cooked meals, and I would cook enough to last for 2 days, 2 or 3 days. That's how I cook. I cook for stuff to last because I don't cook every day. You got life goes on, you got doctor's appointments, and you can't cook stuff every day. So And I don't have money, physical money, to be going out to eat at healthy restaurants or even restaurants I like to eat at, you know, every now and then. So I like to cook meals, and I do organic. I do my gluten-free, which is mostly your vegetables and mushrooms, and no processed foods as much as possible. I don't do processed. I really look at my stuff, and I do my best, you know. But I say every now and then, once in a blue moon, I might get something that's not gluten-free, but I have to eat it just a little bit, and so it doesn't mess with me. But for the most part, I do what's right. So, and alrighty then. So we're gonna cut this short because y'all know how my phone be doing. It'll be running out of video and I have to cut it short. Alright, see you back in a few. Okay, so that is all 6 of those king oyster mushrooms in this skillet. And y'all, the reason I wanted to have a lot, because when mushrooms cook down, it reminds you of your turnip greens. You think you got enough, but when it cooks down, you don't have nothing. And I wanted enough to last me, so maybe I can use some for breakfast or even share some with someone. So we're gonna let that cook down. We're gonna squeeze the juice out, and then I'm gonna add see the juice coming out of there? See that? So you want to squeeze the juice out. So it eventually will look at all that juice. See, mushrooms make its own juice, and that's what gives it its flavor, right? And you let all that juice take and evaporate every time that you squeeze it, and that cooks that even more. And then we're going to add our I got my onions and bell peppers ready to go in there. So we're going to let that go on to cook. Okay, you see the juice from it is almost evaporated. You see the texture, you see the color of it. I'm going to let that evaporate some more. I'm going to put that in there. Look at that. Let those flavors marinate together. So I already done put my seasonings. I didn't put no salt in it. Okay, just put my garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, red pepper, and that's it. Now, as soon as that cook the rest of that water out, we're gonna take and put our Korean barbecue sauce in there, and then we got our potatoes right there. It'll be ready. Okay, so I forgot to chop my little cilantro up, so I had to do a little bit of that. Now you see the colors change. You see it's tinted up like stir fry, right? Okay, so now we're gonna take and put in my Korean barbecue sauce. Okay, or you can put in whatever barbecue sauce you like. Okay, whatever you like. I wanted something different that I haven't tried before in my food, that is, and I know that it'll flavor it. And then it's also, this doesn't have any sugar